Used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Mornings. They can be hectic.
Let's go!
So can your car, so to get a free pickup, drop-off, or delivery, head over to Honest Wrenches. And their loaner vehicles?
No extra charge.
Find your peace of mind with even more wonderful services.
Every vehicle that comes in gets a full visual inspection and a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty. No extra charge.
Head on over to Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Good evening and welcome to Valley High School. It'll be girls volleyball here tonight, Class 5A. Dar Danielson with you. And a top 10 matchup, number 6 Ankeny Centennial visiting number 9 Valley here tonight. Centennial coming in at 14-5, Valley at 6-12. On the season, these two teams meeting up here tonight for Centennial. They've had a good start to the season. Several runs of wins. Looks like they kind of go a pattern, 4 or 5 wins, and then they get a loss, and then next 4, they won 4, and then they lost to Waukee Northwest the other night. And for Valley, on the other hand, they've been looking, wins have been hard to come by here so far in the season, trying to get things together. But we've seen that they are a potent team nonetheless. They played Dowling. Dowling came back on them and beat them in 5 sets, but they played some close matches here. They just looking to get things strung together and get some runs going and get some wins going here. They won 2. They beat Waukee and Eddyville's Blakesburg and then lost to Indianola. They also they lost to Waukee Northwest in 5 sets, whereas Ankeny Centennial lost to them in 2 sets in a tournament in their last matchup. So we'll see what happens with these two teams here tonight. Looking at the 5A ratings, these will change again on Thursday, but right now it's Pleasant Valley at number 1, Ankeny at 2, Cedar Falls at 3, Iowa City Liberty in at number 4, Dowling Catholic at 5, Centennial at 6, Waukee Northwest at 7, and I'm assuming they're going to move up after some of their wins here recently. Johnston at 8, Valley at 9, Waukee at 10, Urbandale at 11, Cedar Rapids Prairie 12, Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln at 13, Bettendorf at 14, and Cedar Rapids Kennedy at number 15 here on the season so far in the rankings. Well, they're warming up, getting the final warm-ups in here before we get ready for this volleyball matchup tonight. The Tigers hosting the Ankeny Centennial, the Jaguars, here tonight. We'll come back with more in our pregame after this on CISN.TV.
Love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
For 75 years, Holt Service Trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Mornings. They can be hectic.
Let's go!
So can your car. So to get a free pickup, drop-off, or delivery, head over to Honest Wrenches. And their loaner vehicles?
No extra charge.
Find your peace of mind with even more wonderful services.
Every vehicle that comes in gets a full visual inspection and a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty. No extra charge.
Head on over to Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Here at Valley High School, getting ready for a top 10 matchup in volleyball tonight. Ankeny Centennial at number 6, Valley at number 9. And Centennial was at number 5 last week. And the rankings right now, when you get into that top 5, top 10 even, they can change sometimes by the week depending on how the matchups turn out. And I mentioned Valley, they've had several matches where they took Dowling to 5 sets. They took Johnston to 5 sets. So it's they lost in 3 to Waukee Northwest. And, fairly close. Well, that was at the Invitational, so they won an extra set there. So that was a back and forth one too. The same thing in their wins. So they've extended matches out. They just need to I guess, close a little better for Centennial. They've had some good runs. They beat Dowling Catholic to open up, lost to Ankeny, and then ran off 4 wins. Lost to Cedar Falls and Pleasant Valley, the top-rated team and the third-rated team. And then ran off 5 wins before Dowling Catholic came back and got them in 6 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they took them to the extra set there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then they ran off 4 wins before losing to Waukee Northwest. And a couple fairly close sets there in the Metro Classic at Southeast Polk, 25-20, 25-17. So both these teams, it just depends on getting on a roll, staying on that roll here in this matchup. So we'll see how it plays out tonight between the two. Just about ready for starting lineups as they wrap up the warm-ups here at Valley High School. And we'll get underway. The referees, you see them down there waiting. The Jaguars will be in their gray uniforms. Valley in the black with the orange numbers on them. And we are.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Valley High School and the Bill Coal Iron Fieldhouse for tonight's Class 5A volleyball match between the Jaguars of Ankeny Centennial High School and your own Valley Tigers. We'd like to wish the students from both schools good luck tonight, and we encourage all spectators to keep in mind that good sportsmanship is expected at Valley High School as we set good examples for our students, the players, and everyone who is in attendance. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, or negative behavior. Now, let's meet the non-starters for our visitors from Ankeny Centennial. Number 2, Maya Lee Butter. Number 4, Brooklyn Munger. Number 6, Maya Rogers. Number 10, Cambria Laser. Number 11, Kendra Kasperbauer. Number 14, Haley Sosa. Number 16, Addie Pollock. Number 17, Hannah Kirk. And number 18, Emma Lichty. And now the non-starters for your own Valley Tigers. Number 3, Kate Songer. Number 5, Gabby Houston. Number 9, Thea Reardon. Number 12, Avery Davenport. And number 14, Claire Long. Now, the starters for Ankeny Centennial. Number 5, senior Jada Schmidt. Number 7, senior Delaney Winkle. Number 8, sophomore Jamie Pratt. Number 9, junior Anna Sash. Number 12, senior Reagan Angus. Number 15, sophomore Delaney Miller. And libero for Ankeny Centennial, number 3, Taylor Betchen. Ankeny is coached by head coach Jessica Reinhardt and assisted by Sarah Alberts, Jenna Brick, and Brett Briggs. And now the starters for your own Valley Tigers. Number 2, junior Annie Schnicker. Number 7, junior Finley junior, Elise Yeager. And at libero, senior, number 1, Katie Shaner. The Tigers are coached by head coach Jeremy Mikesel, assisted by Matt Ross, Shannon Whelan, Melanie Sulich, and Colton Hemer-Luber. Tonight's officials are Julie Fortin and Lauren Ma. Our line judges are Brett Myers and Mark Royer. At this time, we ask that you...
And we'll be back with the start of the match after this.
...honor the flag and those who serve to protect it with the playing of our national anthem.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
Than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
and we are
Obsessively,
relentlessly
At your service.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Here at Valley High School, getting set for Valley hosting Ankeny Centennial. 5A volleyball tonight. Number 6 Ankeny against number 9 Valley. Dar Danielson with you. Randy running the controls. Peter at the camera. We're about ready to go with high school volleyball. As they get the final check-ins by the officiating crew here. And we'll be set to go. They bring in the libero, Taylor Betchen for Centennial. She'll be the one in the white jersey. Her counterpart is Katie Shaner on the other side. Head coach Jessica Reinhardt for Centennial. Jeremy Mikesel for Valley as we're set to go. Reagan Angus, the senior, will serve it to start here. She's got a 94.2% serving percentage. Gets that one across, back set, cross quarter, handled by Angus. Now bumped up by the libero, and that's going to fall in for the kill by Delaney Winkle. And Angus goes back to serve again. Listen to the outside, across. Now set up again. Winkle handled by Shaner. Set outside, cross court by Catcher. Little quick set there, and Pratt couldn't quite get it across, and that'll go over to Valley. They'll bring in Elise Yeager for some height up front. Serve is now set back across, dumped in, by Jada Schmidt. Jada Schmidt with the kill there. And Centennial up 2-0. Back to serve, Delaney Winkle, the senior. Dumps it right in the middle. Shaner has it, set outside. Yeager tries to send it home. It's blocked. Now set outside again, and this one through the block by Jada Schmidt. Her second straight kill. Back to serve again, Delaney Winkle. And into the net, service error. And that'll go over to Valley. Finley McAndrew, the junior, will serve it for the Tigers, trailing 3-2. Bumped up by Betchen. Now sent outside, across to Shaner. She hits it all the way over and then knocked back by Centennial is Delaney Miller. Back to serve, Jaden Pratt for Centennial. Set back. Down the line, Pratt goes for it. Kept it alive, but not quite enough. And Bryn Catcher put it away there. Pratt made a nice driving attempt there. And back in to serve is Kate Songer, the junior for the Tigers. Drops it right in the middle, and it's going to ping pong through there and drop in. And that'll tie it up. There is nobody could get to it. Dropped low, pinballed around. And set back, they'll have to get the free ball over, and it's long. Valley takes their first lead here. Of the match, up 5-4. And that one's into the net. So a little 3-0 run by Valley. And back to Maya Lee Butters, the freshman, will serve for Centennial. Drops it into Shaner. Set over. Now bumped up outside, and that will go long.
Side out. Beyond in for the Tigers.
And Brennan Gian in for the Tigers. Back to serve is Yeager. Goes long, now they'll have to get it over. Yeager bumps it up. McAndrew sets it, and through the block. Kaylin Whelan, excuse me. Kill for her. And Valley takes 2-point lead. That one is long.
Side out. Shaner in for the Tigers.
Shaner comes back in, the libero for Valley, and back to serve is Delaney Miller, the sophomore. Miller, 86.9% serving on the season. Shaner. Whelan back to Shaner. She'll just send it over into the middle. Chance to set it up outside. They do. Push across. Now quick dump over. Shaner goes down and gets that one. Back set to Whelan and down for the point for Valley. So another little 3-0 run here for Valley. They lead by 2. Outside left. Bump back over into the net, and that's going to go down. Delaney Winkle.
Pratt in for Centennial.
hit it across, and Valley could return it. Back to serve is Betchen, the senior libero for Centennial. Drops it in the middle. They got to scramble now to get it over. They do. Quick set in the middle, dumped over. Down low to get it was Songer. Now Betchen comes over, digs one off the floor. Set outside, cross court kill is good by Reardon. And Reardon will come out, and Schnicker, the junior, will come in to serve. Coming low long, Betchen handles it. Back set, and a little too much oomph on that. Angus set it, but Schmidt a little too much mustard on it, and it's 10-7 Valley. Back to a 3-point lead, their biggest so far of this set. They go outside, into the block. Gian with the block. Centennial wants a timeout. We'll take a break here on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Out of the timeout, Valley serving with the 11-7 lead here. Timeout by Centennial to kind of regroup a little bit. And into the net is Angus. The net violation, and there'll be a point Valley. They up the lead to 5. And serving once again, Danny Schnicker. Set outside, hammered down, handled by Schnicker. Cross court, Bryn Catcher. Now quick set in the middle, that one goes down, no doubt about that. Angus set it, and Pratt sent it home. And that ends a 4-point run by Valley. And that's what the lead is right now. Back to serve goes Angus after getting that nice set to set up the kill. That one's just going to drop over the net. Now they fake like they're going to set it in the middle. Now Valley gets it over the block. It drops in there, but kept alive. Good reflexes by Pratt. Now dump back across. Angus. Back set into the block. Gion with the block. Over there with Catcher.
Jaeger in for the Tigers. Gian to serve.
So Gian gets the block, now goes back to serve. That'll come all the way across, pushed over, kept alive by the libero, now back over. Seems like Ankeny Centennial's just scrambling over right now, and that one's long. Trying to settle down and get something to work here. Kendra Kasperbauer, the senior, comes into the lineup for Centennial. And Gian back to serve again. A 6-point lead here for Valley, their biggest of the set. They get it outside, handled by Schnicker. Back set, into the block and down this time. Jaden Pratt was there on the block. And the point goes to Centennial. Casper Bauer was over there with her. She'll come back to serve now for Centennial. Bumped up by Shaner. Now sent over by McAndrew. Sent outside, and the kill by Miller. Delaney Miller gets the kill, and now Centennial's into double digits. Looking to get to 25. Casper Bauer to serve again. This one is going to go long. So right now, Centennial having a little trouble stringing together some point strings here. It's been about 2 in a row is their limit. Set back, down the line for the kill. Jada Schmidt pounds that one home. And back to serve will be Jaden Pratt. 92% server with 12 aces coming in. Back row middle, Schnittger. Bumped up by Catcher, into the net and down by Whelan. So Valley, at this point, not letting Centennial get anything going. Kate Songer, the junior, back to serve for the Tigers. Looked like it was heading for the corner, out, but doesn't matter. Jada Schmidt sends it home. Her second straight kill. Lee Butters, Maya Lee Butters, a freshman, will come in to serve for Centennial. And there's an ace. Right off the hands. And that's the 12th ace of the season for Maya Lee Butters. Serving at a 92.3% clip. That one drops in. There's another one. And they've chipped away from that 6-point lead down to 2 here, the Jaguars. And no 3 aces in a row. Valley returns it up to Yeager. She gets it over. Outside, into the block and down. Yeager on the block, but it was out, so a point Centennial. And now they cut it down to 1. Maya Lee Butters serving again, the freshman. Got a good stint so far behind the line back there. Ooh, kept alive on that one with her hand, and now they'll send it over. Miller, quick set in the middle there. And point Centennial, it's tied up. That's our first tie since back at, I think, what was it, 6 each? And timeout called. You're watching volleyball on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Out of the timeout. Valley took the timeout as Centennials come back from 6 down to tie it up here at 16. Yeah, Maya Lee Butters, the freshman, has led the comeback. That one skims the net, but gets over. Cross court through the block. Kia Reardon, another freshman. So that ends a run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And cross quarter is good by Miller. Shader will come back in the libero for the Tigers for defense. And Delaney Miller, the sophomore, who just got the kill, goes back to serve. Skims the net. Now set up and outside. And Valley gets the point.
Wheelan to serve for the Tigers.
Wheelan serves. Bumped up and a little short. The Valley quickly up by 2. Again. Into the net. 1, 2, 3 service errors so far for the Tigers on the night. Betchen, the libero, to serve for Centennial. Wheelan sets it outside. Now into the middle and long by Delaney Miller, so point
Catcher and Schnicker in for the Tigers.
goes to the Tigers. Schnicker is in to serve. And Bryn Catcher also back in for Valley up front. Schnicker will go back, the junior, to serve. Valley leading. First one to 20 here. That one is long.
Point, Valley.
So they weathered the Centennial run, and now Valley's built the lead back up to 3. Right over to Lee Butters. Now they'll get it over. Pratt set outside and hard smash by Bryn Catcher. Lee Butters couldn't, had a hard time handling that. Timeout Centennial here on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt Service Trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Here at Valley, the Tigers leading Centennial 22-19, or 22-18, excuse me. Trying to close out the first set here. And Centennial says, nope, not just yet. Jaden Pratt sends that one home. Valley had built a 6-point lead, and Centennial came back. Schmidt and Angus back into the Centennial lineup. Angus will go back to serve, the senior.
Angus to serve.
As they try to pull a little closer here to the Tigers. And they almost ran into each other. Good block at the net there by Schmidt and Pratt, and then Valley ends up they can't return it, and it's a point Centennial. Reagan Angus will go back to serve once again. 94% server on the season, 16 aces. Back set by Whelan, and
Side out. Yeager in for the Tigers. Dion to serve.
Valley point. Gion will serve. Yeager will come in up front as Valley tries to close out the first set here. Can Centennial hold them off? Cross quarter. Set back out. And blocked, but it goes out. And we're at set point for the Tigers. Good block, but it dropped off to the right and out of play. Set point number 1. Goes long.
Side out. Shaner in for the Tigers.
Back to serve is Kendra Kasperbauer. And they run it down, and that's long. So they hold off set point 2. And Coach Jeremy Mikesel wants a timeout to talk it over here on CISN.TV.
All love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio...
Centennial serving here, set point number 3, and there it is, long. Valley will take game 1, 25-22. Game 1. We'll be back with game 2 after this on CISN.TV.
All love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that "oh rats" moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Here at Valley, the Tigers take game one, set one, 25-22. And in between games here, they just announced pizza hot dogs for $1. My producer Render is not running off to get us some. I don't know why. He's just sitting there. As clock winds down, Valley built a small lead early in the match, then built it out to 6. Centennial brought it back down and tied things at 16. And then Valley plugged away and ended up winning it here, that first one by 3. That Centennial could not get any long scoring runs together here, whereas Valley had a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. But Centennial wasn't able to do that in that first match, so we'll see if that changes or the first set rather. We'll see if that changes here. And we know in volleyball things can switch quickly. Momentum.
Tigers to serve to start game 2. Snicker will serve.
And Valley will serve to start. Snicker for Valley. Quick set by Angus and a kill by Pratt. So they get started right away. Angus sets it right up there and Pratt drives it home. Now back to serve is Delaney Winkle. Into the middle, a little miscommunication there by Valley, and that'll be an ace. Drops right in there. This one in the middle again. Schnitker handles it. Now outside. Set it back the other way. Quick dump over. Betcham is there. Now through the block. On the outside, handled there by Angus. Dumped over. Wieland handles it. Sets it back. Betcham back outside. Into the hole. Schmidt.
Jaguar.
And Centennial off to a quick 3-0 lead here. Delaney Winkle, the senior, serving. Sheener. And that's off the block, out.
Side out. Yeager into the Tiger lineup.
And Yeager will come back in. Gian to go back to serve for the Tigers. Yeager up front. With that size. And wide on the serve.
Shaner in for the Tigers.
And Shaner, the libero, will come back in.
Sash in for the Jags.
Serving is Pratt for the Jaguars. Now Valley gets it over. Angus in the middle. Pratt goes long, wide.
Side out.
Back to serve is McAndrew. catches the net cord and sneaks it over the top. This one clears the net easily. Angus sets it right up there.
Point, Tigers.
And we're tied up here. I think she was trying to get it back to a teammate, but it got over the net farther than what she thought. Valley serving again. Angus, quick set in the middle, blocked by Yeager. That's off of Yeager this time. Valley keeps it alive. Angus sets it, and down is Schmidt.
Ray Butters in for the Jaguars. She'll serve.
And Maya Lee Butters, the freshman, she's the one that kind of got him going last time to come back here. Now she's serving with a lead, and that one goes long.
Side out.
And we're tied again at 5. Kate Songer coming in, as is Thea Reardon, the freshman. And they'll have to go get that one. Betcham does, and they play it over. And that one is long.
Side out.
6-5 Centennial. Into the net.
Side out. Gian in for the Tigers.
Gian in back.
Yeager to serve.
And Elise Yeager, the junior, will be back to serve. Comes out wide. It got over. They're going to say
Point Valley.
Point Valley.
Conger in for the Jaguars.
Brooklyn Conger, the junior, will come in. Angus sets it, and I think into the net maybe. No, 2 hits. They'll call 2 hits on that. And it's 8-6 Valley. Butters hits it outside, cross net Winkle. Back set, and that one's long.
Side out. Shaner in for the Tigers. Pratt in for the Jaguars.
Shaner back in for Tigers. Jaden Pratt in for Centennial. Taylor Betchen will serve to her counterpart, Shaner. Cross court long. And we are tied again.
Centennial.
4th tie here in this match. Nobody's got a string going to break away too much here yet. Betchen with the serve. Handled by Whelan. And Gian tried to dump it over, but right there in front of her was Pratt.
Point Centennial.
And Centennial gets the point. They're up 1. Over to Shaner in the middle. Sent by Andrew. Into the block. Jaden Pratt, Delaney Winkle on the block for Centennial. Puts them up 2 here. They're trailing 1-0. Outside, that's off the net, but now Angus sets it up. And And Shaner keeps it alive and then over. Angus back sets it into the block and down. Raridan with the block.
Side out. Whelan to serve.
And back to serve is Kaylin Whelan, the freshman for Valley. They're trying to tie it up here. Drops it right in, and that's going to do it.
Point, Valley.
And another tie at 10. Well, who's going to break out of here? Bumped up. Now over. Back set into the block. Gian keeps it alive. Quick dump over. And that'll do it for Centennial for the point. Now we'll get Miller and Lazier back.
Miller, Smith, and Laser in for the Jaguars.
Lazier will serve. %, and Coach Reinhardt wants a timeout here, leading by 1 on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively
relentlessly.
At your service.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Here at Valley, Centennial takes a timeout. They're leading by 1 here in the second set of this match. They lost the first one, a close one, 25-22. And neither team's been able to pull out too far here in this one. A couple points, the biggest lead for either. Centennial will try to do that here. Lazier just came in. The junior, she serves. Little pushover. Now they'll get the free ball over in time for Valley to set it up. Back set by Whelan. Dumped in there by McAndrew, and we're tied again.
Catcher and Sticker into the Tiger lineup.
6 ties. Schnicker in
Sticker to serve for Valley.
to the one for Valley to serve. As they're back even here. They're up, though, 1-0. Serve comes over. Angus sets it outside, and that'll get down for the kill for Schmidt.
Side out.
Delaney Winkle, the senior, back to serve now for the Jaguars. They're trying to get a string together and pull away here, but neither team's been able to do that here yet in this number 2. And that one goes to Centennial.
Point, Jaguars.
And that's long by catcher. Now a little 3-0 run here by the Jags. Catcher sends it over. Angus resets it and kill. Power down by Jaden Pratt. Timeout Valley here, trailing by 4 on CISN.TV.
Off to college. Oh, rats.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Back to action. Angus sets it for Centennial and kept alive. Into the block, over the block. Pratt turns around. Now dumps it in down the line. Centennial. And this time, Schmidt and Pratt up for the block. And Centennial widens the lead to 5, their biggest here of game 2. They trail by 1, game to none. Schnitker over to McAndrew. Now Angus sets it in the middle, blocked. Catcher there, Gian there. And that one goes long.
Slide out.
That's a 6-0 run by Centennial, ended there. Back to serve is Katie Sheener, the senior libero. Right over the net. Angus sets it outside into the block. Valley keeps it alive. They'll get it over. Man, somehow Betcher got underneath that one, but in the end, the point goes to Valley. Betcher did a great job to get under that. Kept it alive, but then they couldn't complete the deal. Here's Katie Sheener. Angus sets it back. Dumped over by Schmidt. Sent across by McAndrew. Angus outside. Into the net. Trouble with that spinner. They got it over. Still kept alive by Centennial. What a volley going on here. Into the block. Yeager keeps it alive. Back over. Angus sets it up in a little push shot by Pratt. Back up. No back sets this time and down the line. Fooled him. Thought she was going to Pratt. She went to Schmidt. And the lead back to 4 for Centennial. That's quite a rally there. Checking that outlet. I think that's the post for when they have the other, when they set up 2 courts here. Here's the serve by Centennial. Good job to keep that alive by Angus. Into the block. Yeager keeps it alive though. Throwing out, and that one's too far. They're not going to get it.
Slide out.
Point goes to Valley.
McAndrew to serve for the Tigers.
So they got a little work to do to come back. Finley McAndrew, the junior, going back to serve. 91% server. This one is dumped over. Kept alive by catcher. Now Angus sets it back. Into the block. Yeager kind of went cattywampus there and nobody could get to it. Point Centennial. Back in is Maya Lee Butters, the freshman. He's had a good night back there serving. The percentage was at 92. That one goes long.
Songer and Reardon in for the Tigers. Songer serving.
And back in is Kate Songer. She'll go back to serve for Valley. Betcham. Angus dumps across. And the push over by Miller gets it.
Side out.
Centennial back up by 4. Closing in on the 20 mark here. Low serve, handled, set outside by McAndrew. Cross court, Betcham. Now Angus sets it up. Dumped in there by Delaney Winkle. Timeout Valley on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WalkieChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Walkie. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WalkieChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Walkie. WalkieChevy.com.
Back at Valley High School, Centennial 20-15 leading the Tigers, trying to take the second game here to even it up at 1 apiece. Back set to Whelan. Angus sets it outside. Across the net. Into the block. Valley. Chance again here. Sent over by Reardon. Angus back set. That one's long.
Side out. Yan in for the Tigers.
Gian comes in. Yeager goes back to serve for the Tigers. Bumped up, now over, that gets down. Kaylin Whelan found the right corner over there. Valley trying to claw back here. Bumped out by McAndrew, sent across by Reardon, and into the hole by Centennial. Shanner will come back in, defensive substitution for Valley. And her counterpart at the libero, Taylor Betchen, the senior, will go back to serve. Reardon long. Cross quarter. Lead up to 5 for Centennial. Looking to even it up, set a piece. And nice shot by Gian to fire through the arms of the defenders.
Whelan serving for the Tigers.
Kaylin Whelan, the freshman, back to serve here. Valley chasing now with Centennial at 22. That one into the net and over. And it's going to fall. Delaney Winkle hit that across. Now Centennial will serve. 2 away from winning this one and even it up. Angus with the serve. Whelan, back set, cross quarter, kept alive, set over. Set there for Reardon and can't get it. Set point for Centennial. Trying to even it up 1-1. Set point number 1. Gian sends it over. Now back set to Gian. Cross quarter. Off of Schmidt, but playable. Nope. They're going to say 2 hits.
Catcher and Sticker in for the Tigers.
So they hold off set point 1.
Sticker to serve.
Schnicker to serve it for the Tigers. Set point number 2. Going down low is Betcham. Into the net block. Schmidt over. Shaner runs it down. Gian gets it over. Angus sets it. Tried to go cross court and it works. And there's the winner by Jaden Pratt. Game 2 goes to Centennial, 25-19. Tied at 1-1. We'll come back with number 3 after this on CISN.TV.
Off to college. Oh, rats.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WauKeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WauKeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WauKeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Here at Valley High School, we're tied up 1 apiece here. 25-22, Valley took the first game. Centennial comes back to take the second, 25-19. Dar Danielson. Randy running the controls here. And we've answered the question, will it go more than 3 sets? Yes, it will. And Centennial now with the momentum coming out of that second one, but it appeared Valley had it coming out of the first one. And the two teams discussing strategy. Seemed like for a little bit there Centennial wasn't in sync, but then they kind of got the offense going, moving the ball, setting it very well. And Centennial will serve to start the third game here. And we are about ready to go. Centennial comes in ranked number 6, Valley number 9. Centennial at 14-5, Valley at 6-12. So Valley trying to protect the home court here, maybe get a little momentum going here in the season. And Angus, who's done a great job setting tonight, she goes back to serve to start it out for Centennial, and there's a kill by Bryn Catcher.
Yeager in for the Tigers.
Yeager will come into the front row for Valley. And Katie Shaner back to serve. Or answer the age-old question, who's stronger, the Jaguar or the Tiger? Set outside, and it is down for the kill by Jada Schmidt.
Side out.
And we're tied. Back to serve goes Winkle. Set in the middle, into the block, and down for a point for Valley.
Side out. McAndrew to serve for the Tigers.
Finley McAndrew, the junior, back to serve. Serving at a 91.3% clip. This one, Schmidt gets the kill. Second straight kill there. She hit that hard and it went.
Sash into the Jags.
Back to the defender. She couldn't return it. Jaden Pratt gets the ace. Now here's where both teams have played tight here. You were looking, you don't want to see one get on a big run here. Outside dumped over with the block. Jada Schmidt and a sash right up there with the block. And Centennial takes a 2-0, 2-point lead. By Whelan, now kept alive. Now Yeager gets it over. Valley sets up the defense, slides it over, but it's through the defense for the kill. And Centennial off to a strong start. Serving again, the sophomore, Jaden Pratt. There's Pratt, bumps it up and a little too far. Nobody could get to it there. And that ends the run by Centennial. Not Schnicker, that's a Songer. In to serve for the Tigers. Angus sets it outside into the block, back over. Yeager now gets it over and down. for Centennial. Maya Lee Butters, the freshman, come back in, the serve specialist for the Jaguars. Sent outside to Yeager. She pounds it through there, kept alive though. Butters gets it over. Shaner over to Reardon, and she sends it home. Centennial weathered one rocket, but Reardon found it between the arms there and sent it home. And Yeager back to serve. Quick set there. Excuse me, Leisure. Little miscommunication, but Valley gets the point. Now trailed by 1. Quick dump over. And Valley can't get to it as Leisure, the junior, turns and pushes it and gets the point. Back to serve. Miller. Shaner over the middle to McAndrew now. Down by Whelan.
Side out. Whelan to serve for Valley.
Whelan goes back to serve for Valley. That one long.
Side out. Pratt in for the Jaguars.
Valley handles this one, sends it outside. That gets through the block off the hit by McAndrew.
Side out. Catcher and Snicker in for the Tigers.
Bryn Catcher.
Snicker serving.
Danny Schnicker in, and she'll go back to serve as they're both kind of trading shots back and forth right now. Set up, back, dumped over, back over. Gion there gets the push back over, and we're tied up. Got Leisure up there now setting. With Angus out. There she is, sets it outside. Cross court, Schnicker handles it. Now back over to Catcher. Leisure sets, quick set, turn. But handled over there by Whelan. And that one gets through. Schnicker knew as soon as it came across there, she was mad because they had an open spot. And it got in there. Angus will come back in. She'll go back to serve for Centennial. Drives it down the middle. Over by Gion, and good.
Side out. Yeager in for the Tigers.
Yeager comes in.
Shaner serving.
Third tie of the third set. Angus sets it outside, and there's hammer shot. Is it going to go? Yeah. Shader was down, trying to get back up and get to it, but she couldn't. Sliding across the floor on her stomach.
Winkle serving for the Jaguars.
And now back to serve is Winkle, Delaney Winkle. To Shaner, cross to Whelan. I thought that was 4 hits, maybe not. There's a hammer home. Wow. Jaden Pratt said, let's end this right here, and went up and boom. The hammer down. Now back to Delaney Winkle, the senior. Serve it again. Set back, pushed over. Looking for the hole, Schmidt. Now back across. Catcher kept alive by Yeager. Angus sets it outside into the block. Yeager blocks it.
Side out. McAndrews serving for the Tigers.
Well, anytime anybody gets a little bit of a lead, they reel them back in. Valley now serving the tie at it here again. Angus quick set in the middle, pushed over by Pratt. Kept alive. Schnicker gets it over there. Now back set to Schmidt. Valley's chance to Yeager in the middle. She dumps it across. Winkle handles it. Angus. Oh, into the net. Delaney Miller just misjudged that a bit. Now Valley's tied it again. That one hammered through. Valley handles it. Shaner, now they'll get it across. Catcher, nope, can't get it there. Point to Centennial.
Side out.
Back in comes Sash.
Sash in for the Jaguars. Pratt serving.
Jaden Pratt, the sophomore, back to serve. Schnicker. McAndrew now over and off the hand of Angus and down.
Side out.
We're tied again.
Songer and Reardon in for the Tigers.
Reardon and Songer come in. Songer will serve. Reardon will go up front. And work up there with Yeager and Whelan. Cross. Now cross court by Whelan. Angus sets it, but Yeager right there to say no. Rejected.
Point, Valley.
Seen her block a few shots on the basketball floor. Here she does it in volleyball. And the Tigers have the first lead in a while. Outside to Reardon. Angus sets it back. Schmidt couldn't get it to go. Now Valley sends it long. Betcham. Angus outside. And hot shot by Miller off of Reardon for the point. And we're tied again. 6 ties in the match. Maya Leah Butters back into serve. Valley dumps it in there. Betcham comes up. Angus will set it back outside to Miller. Block. Miller keeps it alive. Set up for Yeager. Pounds it over there. Leah Butters handles it. Angus gets it across. Now quick, oh, no look, dump in by Angus. Patrick Mahomes-like pass into the open there for Angus. Not looking and just slides it into the open slot. Of course, she didn't need to find a receiver. She was just looking for the floor, and there's the point. Again for Centennial. As that seemed to give them a little bit momentum. Nia Lee Butters back to serve. This one's low. Valley does handle it, makes it a tough shot at the net. Now Angus back set into the block. And out. Point Centennial. came off a Reardon on the block, but it went wide, and now we're going to see Catcher come in, replace Songer. As Lee Butters is back there serving again. She's paced him to a 3-point lead. Reardon down that time, no doubt.
Side out. Dion in for the Tigers.
Dion in.
Yeager to serve.
And Elise Yeager back to serve for the Tigers. Betcham goes down low. That one just at the net. Angus wins that one.
Side out. Trainer in for the Tigers.
And Centennial stays up by 3. Back there to serve Delaney Miller. Delivers it to Shaner. And that'll go long. Well, the fans knew immediately. You could hear everybody saying out. And now timeout by Valley here on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Out of the Valley timeout, Centennial up by 4 here. Valley took game 1, 25-22. Centennial 25-19, game 2, looking to take game 3 here. Gian back over, Leah Butters. Angus sets it across, dumped in there. 2 Valley players collide. They keep it alive, and then it's long. So they kind of got Valley scrambling a little bit right now. Does Centennial, and Delaney Miller will serve once again. Just over the top of the net, and they keep it alive, and it'll be long. The Centennial hits 20. Lead to 6. Does Valley have another rally? That's the question here now. Serve, hard to handle. Angus, and the kill by the Winkle. Centennial trying to close this out. Low, Shaner can't handle it. There's an ace. And Winkle leads the team in aces coming in. That's 28 here. Had 27 coming into it. She's going to try to serve them home in this third set. Good hard serve. And Gion gets it over. And power down. Miller comes up from the back row and sends it to the floor. serve, saw it coming up in the middle and just looked for the wide open spot. Songer back in for Valley. That one catches the net and goes down. When it's going, it's going. Now Centennial, set point. And that'll be the winner off an ace. 25-14, Centennial goes up 2-1 here. 2-1. We'll come back with what could be the decider after this on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster. Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Here at Valley, Centennials come back after losing the first game 25-22 to take the second 25-19 and the third 25-14. Dar Danielson with you on CISN.TV. Randy at the controls, Peter on the camera tonight. And we'll go to the fourth and what could be the decider here, barring a Valley rally, which could happen, but that was the most dominating set of the 3 there as they kind of rolled out, and then 3 of the last 4 points were aces, including the winner there by Centennial to take that set. So we'll see what happens here in this one. Can they keep the momentum rolling, or can Coach Jeremy Mikesell and the Valley Tigers make some adjustments and come back? Centennial comes in ranked number 6, Valley number 9. New rankings will come out on Thursday, and that'll be based on what will happen this week. And Valley will serve to start the 4th. And Schnicker will serve it for Valley to start the 4th set. Angus bumps it back in. They'll get it over. Schnicker now to Wieland, and Betcham goes down. Now through the block, Delaney Winkle gets the kill. And Centennial, just like that, is up. And Winkle goes back to serve. Catches the net, an ace. Those can be returned, but it has to come off that net just right. And most of the time it catches you short before you can get to it. That one won't be returned either way. That one goes too. 3 aces in her hand. She'll serve for a 4th here. And they had 3 of the last 4 points were aces at the end of that set. And this one won't be. So bumped up by Winkle. Now we'll have to get it across. Shaner. They set it up cross court. Catcher catches the corner. Bryn Catcher, the senior, finds the right corner there for the Tiger point. Shuts off the 4-0 run. Here's Shander back to serve. Angus sets it and into the net was Valley.
Side out.
I think Valley thought Centennial was into the net, but no. The referee saw him. Catcher right into the block there of Sash and Schmidt.
Point. Centennial.
Centennial takes a quick 5-0 lead. Quick setup there. Yeager powers it through, but Centennial able to handle it. And that goes down the block and to Valley.
McAndrew to serve for the Tigers.
Finley McAndrew, the junior, back to serve. In the middle, Angus now sets it back and right into the block and down is Jada Schmidt. Now here comes Maya Lee Butters, the freshman. Seems like tonight she stepped behind that line to serve and she spends a lot of time back there. Getting a lot of serves across. Well, that one had a drop to it, but it dropped just a foot early. Another foot, and that might have dropped right straight down on the net, but Reardon and Songer come in now for the Tigers. Reardon up front, Songer will serve. And she gets one to go all over the net, but Valley's right there that time. And Yeager dumps it in for the kill. Elise Yeager, the junior. Songer serving. Angus bumps it up. Shaner goes down and gets it. Now Yeager crossed to Betcham. Kept alive over by Miller. Set in the middle. Yeager hammers it home. Second straight kill by Elise Yeager. Oh, a rare mistake there. As Miller said, you got it, who's got it? And then they just let it drop between her and Betcher. And Songer will serve again. Drops in there for an ace. For Songer. And we're tied. 7-7. Valley's come back from down 5 points. That one gets over finally. Yeager pounds it home for a third kill of this match, or this set. Timeout Centennial here on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster. Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WalkieChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Walkie. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WalkieChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Walkie. WalkieChevy.com.
Back to action here. Centennial knocks it down. Winkle to tie it up. 8-8. Centennial trying to finish out the match here. Miller goes back to serve. Yeager gets it. And into the block and down. Valley point. Gian in. Back to serve will be Yeager. Quick set, and the kill by Sash. We are tied once again. Betchen back to serve. Set up there, McAndrew. Now kept alive by Shaner. Reardon tries to dump it over. And it's into the net for point Centennial. Betchen back to serve. Set up, and Gion sends it wide. Centennial point. Shaner. Now in point Centennial. So Centennial's now build a 3-point lead here. Shaner sent by McAndrew, cross court, Reardon. Angus dumped in there. Reardon keeps it alive. They'll go back. Leah Butters gets it over. McAndrew outside Reardon, cross court, Betchen. Angus to the back, and there's a power shot. The kill by Delaney Miller. Lead builds to 4 for Centennial. Andrew back set, cross court, scramble for it, and Miller gets it over. Andrew sets it, and the kill by Gion. Avery Davenport coming in for the Tigers. Kaylin Whelan back to serve. Low serve. Angus sets it back and a little long. Just a tad.
Point, Tigers.
Angus sets it, and there's the kill by Delaney Winkle.
Side out. Schmidt in for the Jaguars.
Jada Schmidt comes into the front row. Angus will go back to serve. Jaguars maintaining that 3-point lead. Looking for this set in the win. Cross court. Now Angus bumps it up. Back the other way by Winkle. Back-to-back kills by Winkle. And Angus will do the serving duties once again. Scramble by Valley. They get it over, but point Centennial. Timeout Valley here on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
Than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Here at Valley High School, Centennial leading here in what could be the deciding set for them. 16-11, some other scores. Waukee Northwest 3-1 over Southeast Polk, and Johnson sweeps Urbandale 3-0 here. Valley won the first set in this one, 25-22. Then it was Centennial 25-19, 25-14. Trying to finish it off here into the block. And Gion goes high.
Side out. Catcher and sticker into the Tiger lineup.
And gets the point. Catcher and Snicker in. Snicker back to serve. Posted in it. Angus gets it back and finds just long on the shot by Pratt. Point Valley. Looked like it was going down, but just long. Here's Snicker again. And that time Winkle and Betchen ran into each other, going for that one, and it kind of was off a little bit, and Valley's clawing back into this. Down by 2 now. Trailed by as many as 5. Snicker. Betchen to Angus. Outside and wide. Off the shot by Schmidt. Valley a point away from tying it up here, keeping things alive. Betchen Angus outside, and Schnicker kept that one alive off the hard shot by Schmidt. Back set, Schmidt dumps it over this time. Catcher into the block. They get it over. Angus, quick set. Back into the open area. Jaden Pratt sees everybody tight at the net and pushes it back into the open spot for the kill for Pratt. Delaney Winkle over to Shaner. Gion is long.
Point, Centennial.
Schnicker, kind of a free ball there. Gion across court to Betcham. And they off the hit. It is wide. Centennial point. Centennial's wide it back up to 6. Timeout Valley on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster. Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Out of the timeout. Valley took the timeout as Centennial ran off 3 points. They're now 19-15 here. And that's into the stands for another ace by Winkle. 1, 2, 3, 4 aces in this game 4 by Centennial. They're to 20. 5 points away from finishing off the match. And that one's into the net. They've got the Tigers on their heels now for the first time. Seems like Valley looks a little out of sync. Here's Winkle. Dumped over. Now Angus will set it. Schnicker outside. Angus back out. And that gets down. Delaney Miller slides it across the top of the net and down for the kill. 22-15. Delaney Winkle serving. Into the middle. Gian off of Winkle, and that ends the run. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 6-0 run there for Centennial. Here's Shaner. She'll try to pull him back in. Angus sets it, and off the block, Delaney Miller gets the kill. Back in is Anna Sash, the junior. Set outside and down by Bryn Catcher.
Side out. McAndrew in for the Tigers.
Finley McAndrew will come in to serve for Valley. Angus sets it outside, and great block by Yeager.
Point, Valley.
Hager blocked Miller. It's 15 on 15. Miller there, a little mishandle, and they're going to say a lift or two hit. Yeah, 2 hits. That came off the arm a little wrong there. So Valley clawing back. Angus quits that. Oh, rolls back over the net. Valley will play it. Long.
Side out. Lee Butters into the Jaguar lineup.
Set point, match point, Centennial.
She'll be serving.
They bring in the serve specialist, Maya Leah Butters, the freshman. And into the net, that's it. 25-19, Centennial.
Congratulations to Ankeny Centennial.
They take it 3-1 here.
3 games to 1.
Valley won the first one 25-22. Centennial back 25-19, 25-14, and 25-19. And Centennial will move to 15-5 on the season. Valley falls to 7-13. Thanks for watching tonight. That's going to wrap it up here. Thanks to Randy and Pete on the crew. That'll wrap it up from Valley here on CISN.TV.